what is up everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be taking a look at the Chuchu's Demi trainer. Yes, it's been some time since I last uploaded, and it's quite unfortunate reasons because I have to deal with so much projects in university and I had absolutely no time at all last week or even the last few weeks. So I actually gathered time today and actually can record, so that's a plus. And we will be taking a look at the Demi trainer, as I said. And this kit is actually quite special here because it's from the Gundam base Korea, and yeah, they actually got the seal and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I feel like they didn't do this in Gundam base Japan. It's just the box, and that's basically it. There's nothing too special about it. But actually, the Japanese Gundam base actually gave me this. Let me just grab that. I have it on my table right here. We actually have a membership card. I do not know if this will be available again the next time I'm going to Japan, because God knows when I'm going to be going to Japan next. But yeah, let's just take a look at this. So I'm going to take my trusty scissors here because I do not have my normal hobby knife with me because it's in there somewhere. I have to like open that stuff and it's kind of hard. So yeah, let's just get straight into the unboxing. I think this should be a treat to look at. So okay, let's see. So we got some parts here. We got actually only got 2 bags here, and finally it's the manual right here. So we just put the box aside real quick. So let's take a look at stuff here. So we have our first bag here. We have the A runner and we have the C runner. It's the multicolored runner as usual. Some frame runners, and we also have this wire. I'm assuming it's for the gun. If you can see it from the illustration, there's some wires over here. So that's quite interesting. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna put my eyes on because that's something cool. We have the B runners. It's the armor piece again. It's in this, what do we call this color? It's like yellowish green. And finally we have our D1 runner, which I'm pretty sure is from the option set, because I did build the option set. Let me just take it real quick. I still also have it in the side right here. So in this option set you also get some weapons and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that D1 runner is the exact same copy here. I have the D1 runner, so let's just compare it right here. Yep, as you can see, it's a complete match here. So that's quite interesting. This is the expansion set is actually from the Demi trainer. They just straight up ripped out one of the runners. So that's pretty cool, interesting detail that I noticed. So let's just get straight into opening this so you guys can have a better look at the runners. I think that this will be a pretty simple kit. I feel like I've heard a lot of good things about this kit. Something being about like this is better than expected, because the Demi trainer is pretty much a default. It's like a default gun suit. So yeah. But the Chuchu one's actually quite interesting. So yeah, I'm actually going to take a look at the normal Demi trainer as well. So stay tuned for that episode once it airs sometime later. So sure off the bat, let's just sort this out real quick. Okay, so let's take a look at the stickers we have here. This is impressive. We only have the lenses here. No color correcting stickers at all, but I'm assuming there are some gray vent details that are missing here, which have to be manually painted, which I'll try my best to paint it. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. By painting, I mean I'm using the Gundam markers, so you guys can also use that. Just buy the gray one from the Gundam seat one. It's actually pretty good. I found so much uses for it. So yeah, might also try using my drill for something if I find something, but I'm trying my best to not ruin the kit just because it's a kit for a review and I do not want to ruin it. So yeah, maybe I'm just gonna do the painting just real quick. So here you go. Here is the A runner. If my camera would focus. There you go. It's a bit struggling there, but the finish, I could describe this finish. It's quite, I don't know, it feels a bit more matte. The finish is, yeah, the finish is definitely matte. I can see that clearly. It's not glossy, but let's see how this nubs up. So I hope it's not that bad, especially with colors like these. These are like sometimes these colors are quite unexpected. It could either nub up really badly or it doesn't nub up at all. So I will also give an update for the B runner because this is the main colors and you don't want it numbing up too much. Here are also some accent details in gray, which I'm praying that this will also not nub up, and as well as this one. I'm pretty sure this runner didn't nub up, as I remember making the optional set. So yeah, I guess that wraps up about everything. There's not much runners here. It's always the classic 4 runners here, and also this wire here. I think, yeah, it's your standard wire. You also get this in the Michaelis. So yep, nothing too new, but it's an interesting color. It's quite short, so I would see how this works in tandem with the suit here. So yeah, let's just take a look real quick here. I really like this pose. This pose is such a cool, badass pose for a Demi trainer. Actually, I really like it. I'm pretty sure, like, the appeal of this kit is the huge gun right there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to building this. And yeah, I guess that's all for the unboxing portion of this video. I will see you guys in the review portion, and here comes the time lapse as usual, and I will see you guys in the review. Okay, welcome back everyone. Here is the Chuchu's Demi trainer in its standard standing position. I must say this color is quite interesting. The design is amazing. I could see so much potential with actually customizing this, and the weapon is really cool. So yeah, overall this kit, despite it being quite a cheap kit compared to like something like the Aerial, it's quite faster to build as well. But if you put extra effort in it and like panel line this kit looks absolutely amazing. That weapon right there, the cannon we have here, is amazing, and we also get option hands. So yeah, overall, this is a very solid kit for the price, because you get so much stuff here. Though you don't get stuff like the beam sabers or anything, you only get that one weapon. But I feel like the Demi trainer, just by having that one weapon itself, it's already pretty cool in itself. So yeah, overall, this is a really cool kit. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So okay, let's get started into the articulation. Let me just stop the turntable real quick and move it aside. So here we have it, the Demi trainer, and first things first, let's go from the head. So the head is, I would say, the weakest aspect of it, but I don't know what you're expecting either. It's like you're not putting too much expectations on it, because like if you look at the design of the head, you can just clearly see that there's no way it's gonna have like tilting motions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's always good to put your expectations kind of low. But yeah, articulation wise on the head, it's quite simple. It can only turn 360 degrees, no upwards, no downwards motion. I'm just gonna pop off the head right here. So we have this small ball joint here. Technically you could move it, but not really. You can tilt it a bit up here. You can see it's a bit tilted upwards, and you can tilt it a bit down. But the color separation on this head is off the charts, because those Vulcans on the head, it's actually color separated. It's quite nice. If my camera could focus right down there, that is color separated. We also have color separated eyes with no lens. Actually, that's a fun fact. Besides that, the lens we have here is down here. We have the horizontal lens here. This will focus. Oh, it's focusing in and out. There we go. We have a sticker on the chest, and I'm just gonna mention this right now before I forget. The other 2 stickers we have is on the cannon here. We have it down here, and we also have it at the back, so that's quite nice. Moving on to the ab crunch, you can crunch it pretty well here. I'm trying to push it as much as I can. You can push it down this much, so you can do some forward leaning poses. As for backwards, you also get some decent amount, but not as impressive as its forward. Its forward crunch is actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to see how this works with some of the poses, which will be at the end, by the way, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, overall this ab crunch is pretty cool. Not too shabby. This is really good. Side to side, we also have decent enough motion, so you can also have some dynamic poses, which is really good. And moving on to the hands, we have a solid 90 degrees bend here. I'm pretty sure this is a bit restricted because of how the joint is constructed. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna do anything much. It's not as versatile as the Aerial or any of the kits that I've reviewed so far on the Witch from Mercury line, but it's enough, I guess. It's pretty cool. Don't think you want anything more than that. Even if you could bend this more, it's gonna collide with its armor, so it's quite okay in my books. It's nothing too amazing, and I really like this asymmetrical design. Really reminds me of the Zaku. Really cool. And moving on, we have some articulation here. This is for the cable at the backpack right here, so you can move it, tilt it as much as you need. So that's pretty good. Besides that, the backpack just latches on like so. And here we also have the backpack attachment. Pretty standard Witch from Mercury backpack attachment right here, and I'm pretty sure you can also attach the Mersol backpack unit for the aerial. So that's really nice because if you've seen it in the manual, you could actually use that flight unit with the Demi trainer. So that would be actually kind of interesting for season 2. That would be pretty cool to see a Demi trainer with a flight unit. That's pretty interesting. So onto the leg band. This is quite impressive. You can also pull it up this much. Side skirt will only go off the way because I snipped this side skirt, so it's a simple modification that you guys can do. It's otherwise it's not snipped when you build it. So yeah, leg goes up pretty well. And yeah, what I really like about this kit is that it incorporates a lot of good things from the 30-minute mission line, where most of the joint is like C clips, and it's just a lot of clips actually, which makes it nice. It feels solid and it's really good. So what Panda has been doing with the Switch from Mercury line is very amazing and very good for people who are looking to get into the hobby. Just pick any of the kits you have in this line and you will always strike gold. So that's really cool. And yeah, this is a very solid kit. And before, it just fell down. Before we finish off, we should take a look also at this cannon. So this cannon actually can detach into some parts here. So let's take a look at the main part, because these two parts don't have articulation at all. So we have our handle here. So how the Demi trainer holds it is it's a bit reversed, so that's pretty interesting. So you hold one here. The other one's for the other handle here. The circular one is for the other hand. So we can test that out again later when we're doing the poses. And we also have this hinge here, which connects to his crotch right down here. And I think I put it the wrong way around, so let's just flip it right now, right here. And yeah, you can there's a hinge right here in its crotch, the crotch part. You can go left and right. There's also another hinge here that can go left and right as well, and also another hinge that bends down like this. So that's pretty cool. Lots of points of articulation here. There's 1, 2, and 3, so you can do whatever maneuver you want. And it seems pretty flexible to do any poses that you want, so that's really cool. The centerpiece is quite nice, and you can also attach this with the cannon. There you go. They put it the wrong way around. It's supposed to be like this. And you put the stock just like that, and it's back again. So I'm going to take again the expansion unit, because let's take a look at the expansion unit I have here. So let me try to unzoom my camera a bit, or maybe I should move it a bit backwards. Sorry for the vibration there. So yeah, we have this expansion set right here. We also have this cannon, the same exact cannon there. So I won't be taking a look at that, but however, we have a machine gun right here. So as you can see right here, this is basically essentially the same cannon here. You can see it from the stock, you can see it from the attachments and everything, but we have a machine gun attached to it. So pretty sure you can also attach this to here. It's the exact same connection here, and you can have a machine gun. That's really cool. You can mix and match stuff here. And yeah, you have the main machine gun here I have here. You also have the drum mag ammo, and it goes into the scope slot right here. This is the scope slot. I think you just detach that, and you can attach the drum mag. And you also have some other stuff here. You have this thing. You can attach this with like a drill, I think. Yeah, you can attach it with this part. You can have a drill. You can also have a saw, but I think that's for another day. I don't think I'm going to cover too much of it here, because I'm pretty sure this is more of the Demi trainer instead of the expansion set. So I'm just going to set this aside, and I think let's just take a look at some of the stuff here. I think some notable stuff that you should see is this open widespread hand. If you notice, the back of the hand actually is not color accurate, so it's quite a bit, I would say it's a bit annoying, because they could just print it with a B runner, the teal colored, no, not teal colored, am I stupid? It's a brownish color yellow and yeah, they didn't do it, so it's kind of annoying. So yeah, that's the only bad point of this entire kit. So yeah, I guess that's all for this baby's review. I will also take a look at the normal Demi trainer and see. I guess that the expansion set, we will take a look more on it, on the normal Demi trainer, because I think that the normal Demi trainer doesn't have as much as this kit to offer. So yeah, I guess that's all for this review. There's nothing much to say. I do recommend this as much as the other kits. This is surprisingly really good. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with this, and I feel like with the right customizations and modifications on this one, some recolors especially, this could be a really cool kit, and I would like to see you guys' customs. That would be pretty cool. So as usual, I would 10 out of 10 recommend this line. And yeah, I feel like Bandai has been upping their game really hard, because I haven't seen a single bad kit since, like, I would say around 2018 maybe, or maybe a bit before that. So yeah, they have been absolutely smashing it recently. And yeah, overall, I do recommend this kit. If you guys thinking of picking this kit, but you're quite hesitating on whether or not you want to buy a Wish for Mercury kit, specifically this, I would say if you like the design, go for it. If you don't, then you can skip on it. So yeah, that's all my recommendations when picking a Wish for Mercury kit. So always go with what you like, because I feel like none of them have been disappointing just yet. So yeah, I hope this trend continues until the series ends, and hopefully we get more for the second season. So yeah, I guess that wraps up everything. This guy just fell down. I guess that wraps up everything for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and enjoyed the 360 spin, so you guys can see what type of articulation and what type of poses you could pull off with this kit. So yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video when I do upload it.